Okay. Flashback Mary. Flashback Mary. Flashback Mary. Hi, sisters! Hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you guys have logged into Twitter at all within the past probably 3 months or so, you've probably at some point seen me getting exposed. Honestly, you have no idea how fun it is to wake up in the morning and then wanting to cry yourself right back to sleep. I've been seeing so many crazy pictures of me going around lately, not only at meet and greets meeting all of my favorite sisters out there, but also I'm seeing pictures of me doing things that I don't even remember doing, like starring in anime films, urban legends, and apparently I'm the lead role in a horror movie that hasn't even come out yet. The internet is so crazy. In honor of all these wacko stories going around lately, I thought I would just sit down and recreate some of these iconic photos, so if you want to see me recreate these memes, make sure you just keep on watching. I'm going to start off by priming my face today using my Benefit Professional Primer as always. I want to make sure that no matter how ghostly I am, my face still looks flawless AF. For foundation today, I'm going to be using one of my all-time favorites, and I'm going to be using this one from LA Girl. This is in the shade Whiteout. When picking your foundation, it is super duper important that you pick a shade that is exactly close to your skin tone. It's gonna be so bad if you take any photos and your face does not match the neck or the rest of your body. Trust me, take it from me, sisters, the last thing we want is for our face not to match our neck. It's gonna be really embarrassing later on. Now that we have the perfect shade match, as you can tell, we still need to go ahead and highlight the rest of the face, just to make sure everything is very, very even and super duper sculpted. So to do this, I'm gonna grab the Kat Von D Concealer, also in the shade Whiteout. Really make sure you get it in there. We want to be super snatched today. And then once again, taking that same beauty sponge, I'm just going to blend it out. Now that the base is looking super flawless, I really want to make sure to set it so we don't get any creases throughout the day. We need this to be super duper long lasting. I'm going to go ahead and set my face using the Makeup Forever Micro Finish HD Powder. Remember, you can use code JAMES for 10% off your purchase at morphebrushes.com. That is morphebrushes.com, code JAMES. It is commission, FTC, disclaimer. Don't anybody think I am a scammer up in here. Since my career is ending, I need all the help I can get. So please, sisters, make sure to use my code. I need the money. Thanks. With the contour, I couldn't really find an exact shade match, so I'm going to use the MAC Single Shadow in the shade Coquette and my Morphe R14 brush to snatch these cheekbones. Also, we got to contour our forehead. I was planning on getting hairline lowering surgery, but since my career is ending, I need to save my money wisely, and that is not exactly at the top of my list right now, so we got to make do with what we got. And jawline as well. We all know we're going to face student later on, but might as well at least try, you know. Now that we have all the contours set in place, I'm gonna go ahead and bake my face. This is an absolutely vital step. You really wanna make sure you're using a super good powder that doesn't have any flashback. Like I said before, it is super important that our face looks like the exact same color as our body. We don't want any embarrassing photos, and I don't know why that would even happen in the first place, but better to be safe than sorry. So today I'm gonna be using the Coty Airstone powder. It is so great, super, super light coverage. It's barely even there, to be honest, but it really does such a really good job, and there's definitely no flashback as well. Like I said, guys, only a super duper tiny bit. And the next step is going to be to fill in these brows to get them nice and on fleek. I'm first going to start off by just drawing really, really light strokes, kind of extending the tail a little bit. And then I'm just going to really lightly start to fill in and shape them. Next, I'm going to grab a little bit more of that Whiteout concealer from Kat Von D and just a flat top brush and just conceal under that brow to really clean it up and make sure it is super duper, sharp and pointy, ready to cut somebody, you know? All right, and that is what I call an eyebrow that is so on fleek. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one off camera quickly, and then I'll be right back. We can finish off the rest of the face. Now that the brows are both done, I just went ahead and wiped off the bake. Now for this look, I was not wearing any eyeshadow because I'm a lazy and untalented makeup artist, so we're just going to go right ahead and move on with the winged liner. Doesn't need to be perfect anyway. Like I said before, we'll just face tune it and fix it later. Now that the liners are both done and pretty even, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my favorite pair of lashes. Today I'm gonna use the House of Lashes Iconics. Honestly, they're pretty iconic, just like me. All right, and that is the eyes all complete. Normally next I'd move on to highlighter, but like I said, I'm a lazy and untalented makeup artist, and let's be real, I'm just gonna face tune it on later anyway, so we're gonna move right along with the lips. For lips today, I'm gonna be using the Morphe Liquid Lipstick in the shade Sasha. Once again, code JAMES. To finish off this super easy look, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face using my LA Girl Pro Setting Spray. It is so good and it's super mattifying as well. The last thing we want is to look like an oil slick. We really wanna look matte as the Sahara Desert. And only like a little bit is fine. Like a little goes a really, really long way. Alright sisters, and this is the completed makeup look for today. It's just like a super easy, light, beautiful glam. Now let's take some photos and show you guys how it turned out. Oh my god, I can't even get over how much those photos slay. Totally Instagram ready. That's like 200,000 likes right then and there. So since I love you sisters so freaking much, I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a bonus twist on this makeup tutorial. Like I said before, there's been so many pictures of me going around, and one of them that's gone pretty viral is a picture of me in the new movie that I'm starring in. There's a new movie coming out called It. It's written by Stephen King, and it is a horror movie. You guys know I love horror, and I am so excited to announce that I am officially starring in the lead role of the movie. Hi sisters, James Charles here. As soon as the trailer released, literally everybody was tweeting me pictures of me in the trailer asking how I got the look, saying that they loved it. So since we already have this basic glam on, I thought in honor of the new movie coming out, I would show you guys how to transform from this into the look that I wore in the movie. So if you want to see that look, just keep on watching again. First thing I did while I was on set was take my Makeup Forever Flash palette in my Morphe M224, and I'm going to draw on my clown nose. Next, I'm going to grab this Morphe brush and a little bit of this dark purple shade from the 35B palette, and I'm just going to start to add a little bit of shadows to the nose. They wouldn't actually let me keep the real clown nose that I used on set. Of course, I did not do it with makeup, but today we had to make do with what we had because I couldn't find one. Like I said, guys, career is ending here, so we are definitely on a budget and we had to make do with what we got. To finish off this clown look today, we obviously had to change the lip color. I mean, most clowns don't wear nude lips, but you know, I'm not judging. But for today's look, I'm gonna be using the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Morphe. Once again, guys, don't forget to use code JAMES. Alright sisters, I really hope you guys enjoyed me doing these crazy ass meme looks. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below and subscribe if you have not already. I post videos every single Tuesday and Friday, and I would love to have you join the sisterhood. I didn't have an idea of what I wanted to film this week, and after everything that's gone on Twitter recently, I thought this would be a perfect video to sit down and do for you guys. At this point, there's been thousands of very, very funny and also very, very nasty tweets about me, and honestly, I'm just trying to move past it and have a good laugh out of everything. Take it from me, who's currently the laughing stock of the internet. It is so important to just laugh stuff off and never let stuff get to you, especially people that you've never met that are just online to spread negativity. It's so important to just stay positive, and it's never, ever, ever that deep. That being said, if you'd like to follow me on my makeup journey, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. They are both James Charles. And if you'd like to follow me on Snapchat for more behind the scenes type stuff, you can follow me at James Charles with an extra S after Charles. Like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so freaking much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!